Hey everyone, it's Angela Irene with Aged Goodness, and I need to take a moment to kind of set up the video that we're going to play for you. We have our box. It is 15 pounds out of St. Louis, Missouri, and we started filming and it didn't go well, and we stopped filming because we were having an issue with the fact that I believed the listing was fraudulent. It was certainly misleading at the very least. And I didn't want to continue to open the box on camera and have us later on have to bleep out a ton of words. You know, not professional, very unladylike words. So we went ahead and finished the box off camera. I had quite an email conversation with the manager of this location, which also was interesting. So what I'd like to do is show you the first clip that we shot unedited, and you can see the quality of merchandise we were receiving, and then I'll come back, I'll show you the rest of the box, and then I will read the description, read you some of the conversation I had with the manager, and then I would really love your feedback as to if I'm just way off base here or if I'm not off base, if I'm on point here. So but either way, I want to show you what's going on with this box. But I wanted to do it in such a manner that we didn't have any issues with really foul language being on film. So without further ado, let's see how this box started. Hey everyone, it's Angela Irene with Aged Goodness, and we are here with our box. It finally came. The thing took forever. And this is a new Goodwill for us. This is 15 pounds out of St. Louis, Missouri. So we are going to try this bad boy, and this box actually came looking decent. I'm here with my daughter Lauren as usual. So she will get this open for us and get us started. This one was billed as fashion and costume jewelry. So we'll have to be surprised. It didn't say anything about craft in the title, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, this box has a lot of tape, so that's kind of a good thing. Okay. Please don't kill yourself over there. That's, oh my gosh. Okay, a girl and some scissors and a lot of tape. Ooh, a scary thing. All right, let's see if it is wrapped. Oh, it's in another box. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's a box inside a box. And now it's, okay. Ugh, okay. And it is not wrapped. All right, so let's bring it over. So this is what it looks like. So this box was inside that big box, and none of this was wrapped. So, all right, let's be surprised. Already, first thing, we're missing stones. Hopefully, that's not a bad omen. It's, I mean, maybe it's in the bottom of the box. Okay, broken. Now, this didn't say anything about being broken, so I'm not, Hey, this is a Timex. Doesn't look like it is working. What is this? I was going to say, if this is a belt, let's not start with that. We did have a debate on the last video whether or not belts would be considered jewelry. This is broken right in the middle, and it is very lightweight, kind of odd shaped. Okay, here's another Timex. Iron Man. Okay. Didn't say anything about watches, and here's another one. Stainless steel, metal bezel, Japan movement. Missing stones. Oh my. Oh, no, another one? Are you kidding me? Okay, this is Geneva. It's cute little face, but the bangle part of it is destroyed. This is not how we wanted to start this. A little pin, little prayer hands. Okay. This is an earring. Okay. Alright. Oh no, here's another destroyed watch. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this band. Oh, okay. And another one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think Negative Nancy's gonna show up. This is a little Casio. It's also not working. Oh my word. Okay, here's a half of a, looks like a strap. This, ew, this has gunk all over it. I can't really tell a name until we clean it up. Ugh. Okay, what is these? Is it missing stones? Let's see. It's got a little mark. And it says, and I can't even read it. Brass, something brass in China. It looks like a little stone with safety catch. Something's missing. It's got copper showing through. Okay. Looks like someone tried making a little, it's got really plasticky little pearls, little cheapy bangle. Oh my goodness. Okay, so far this isn't. Here's a little pin. Jesus loves me. Somebody wanted 25 cents for. Here's another destroyed, disgusting watch. Oh my. I don't know how many watches we're going to end up with, but that's really not my deal, since it didn't say anything about watches, nor did the pictures have watches. Okay, we're missing. This is totally disgusting. And I looked for white gloves. We're still going to. I have several other boxes coming, but I couldn't find any white gloves. I'm going to have to order them. Big stone missing. What is with the... Okay, here's a little band for a watch. Here's a destroyed bangle. This is really... This is bad. Okay, here are some watch bands. Here's another one. Okay, it probably goes with this one. XOXO. So this is a little set. A little really inexpensive earring. I'm going to try really hard to get my Negative Nancy out here, but oh, you got to be kidding me. Look at this. Looks like it was buried in the ground. You got to be kidding me. Okay, well, at least this one looks kind of cool. This is a Be Well watch. I hope it's missing things. I don't know, but this looks like it's wood. Alright, well I'll look up that. You gotta be kidding me. Here's another destroyed watch band. Here's another one. Oh my word. And here's a cheapy earring. Here are a few bangles. Missing. You gotta be kidding me. This is just not working for me. Okay, well, this is, well, it's a pair, but it's magnetic. Look at this destroyed earring. This, okay, Missouri, St. Louis, not working for me. You gotta be kidding me. Stone is missing out of the middle. Looks like somebody made this. Part of a destroyed watch or Fitbit thing. Everything's missing out of it. Oh my, this is... Wow. Broken. Have we had a piece yet that's not destroyed? You gotta be kidding me. This is broken. This is missing stuff. You have got to be kidding me. Worst box ever. Missing stones. Pieces of a watch. Friendship Club. 1993. It's a little tiny thing. Here's another watch band. I cannot believe. Okay, this is one of the things from like the 80s that we used to wear with our t-shirts. This is broken off of a necklace. It's got stones missing. Wow. This is a little stretch ring that looks like it's been buried. Here's a little cheapy bangle. Another cheapy bangle. Stuff missing. Cheap bangle. You gotta be kidding me. Everything is broken. This is a clip-on earring. Oh, I have to look closer. It could have stuff missing, who knows, but it's one earring. This is an inexpensive necklace that all the copper is showing through. This is destroyed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is broken. This is very inexpensive. I can tell you right now, there's no way we're going to make $50 to pay for this box. This is insane. This is a stained choker. Wow. Okay, these are those nuts from like Hawaii. There's a big gap, so something's missing off of these. Or it's all stretched out. This is, ew, something for the hair. That's going around the garbage. Lightweight, stretchy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another destroyed watch band. Wow. This is a broken bracelet. This would have been 3 strands. You gotta be kidding me. This is broken off of a necklace. 3 cheap bangles, missing earring, part of an earring. I don't know what this is. This is an earring. This is a cheap earring. Okay, so that was how this box started. Let's do the squeeze me because I know I'm gonna need it. So let's continue on. And I'll show you how this box played out. And like I said, we did the rest of this off camera. I'm really glad that we did. I needed a moment. Let's just put it that way. My family can attest that I may have needed several moments, but okay. So this was how it continued. This is a broken bracelet. The bars that would have held the suspension bracelet are gone. And then there was this little tiny, well, it's probably kid's bracelet, but all of the copper is showing through, so that's destroyed. Then here's just a piece, a tassel piece off of something. This is a little complete necklace from Claire's. It also has a ton of base metal showing through. A little friendship ring piece off of something. Here is a little picture frame with the initial E off of something. Here is one of those multi-strand necklaces, but there are a few strands that have no beads, so this thing is broken. Look at this piece. It's very plastic, and most of the shiny finish has come off, and there are several beads that have holes in them. So this, yeah. Here is a little rose pin, which is dirtier than, well, dirt. This would have been a cute pendant, except everything is missing, except one little flower right there. Okay. We had 3 not matching, no brand cufflinks. Here is a piece with missing gems. It's very cheap. It's got finish coming off of it. So that came off of something, maybe a purse, I don't know. This is a little plastic heart pendant. It's off of something. Here is another tassel piece off of something. Here's another one of the floating necklaces. This one is intact, but it is extremely bent. I can't fix that. Same thing with this one. There was one that didn't have any beads on it. I just cut it off to see if it would be any better, but it's still all bent. So there's not probably a lot we're going to be able to do with that. Here is a little pin. Most of the stones have been taken out or have fallen out. I'll do the same. I'll take the rest of them out. There's not much I can do with that. This is a little bracelet that I'm assuming with this hole over here, it had tassels, so those are off. Here is another broken, stretched out, not sure what it was. I think maybe it was a bracelet. They're meant to look like amber. They're plastic. I'll go ahead and harvest the beads. At least it's something I can take off of it. I don't know what this is. It looks like a necklace on this end, but the clasp is right here. And then you have all this other chain. So it could be a belt, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, and then we had 3 little stone pendants. This looks like tiger's eye. These 2 may be, I don't know, maybe turquoise. Could be different dyed stone. So we had those. And then this necklace is a hot mess. It has a chain off to the one side. It has a broken piece, and then here. So I think this may have hooked to the main part of it. So it's just cheap junk. There's this necklace. The finish is coming off all over the piece. So, you know, there's not much we can do with that. Not sure. This was an end to something. This little gold piece. This kind of looks like it was like a tie piece, but it is broken. This was a Chico's necklace. It's multi-strand, and then all of a sudden, oh look, we get to single strand and wire. So this broke. So again, the only thing I can do with this guy is take him for beads. Okay, this big fashion necklace, all of the finish is coming off. You can't do anything with that. Looks like someone made this little shell, maybe choker, but there's really, I guess you would just tie it through, tie a knot, maybe. So we've got that. Okay, this is a plastic fashion. I know I'm going through this really fast, so I really don't get my blood pressure boiling again. He's plastic, and everything is scratched. So I don't know if it came that way in this box. And we'll talk about that too. We had another issue with overcharging for shipping. And we'll talk about that in a little while. So this guy is scratched. We have this little butterfly. The chain is just trashed. Cute little butterfly. I'd see if I can repurpose it for something else, but this chain is just, it's garbage. And then we ended up with this little carving. At first I thought it was a rooster. Not sure. It could actually be a little dragon. Not sure what it is actually. I'd have to really take a look at it. Right now I don't want to. I'm just so frustrated with this box. This looks like an abalone triplet. Looks like they had it on the outside and then it was plastic on the inside. Here is a little cheapy Disney bracelet. This is no name. It's a little Eiffel Tower with a little jewel, a little fashion necklace. So that one was at least intact. Okay, we had bracelets. My dogs are having issues in the back, if you can hear that. Little plastic cheapy bracelet. Little cheapy plastic Christmas bracelet. Little stretchy cross bracelet. Looks like little Susan made this one at camp. This has no clasp. It maybe an anklet. It's awfully big for a bracelet. 3 little glass stones. Little stretchy with a maybe shell, could be fake shell. Little plastic with a little heart. Little kid bracelet. Little kid bracelet. These are a couple of stones, and this has got Kate's name on it, so poor thing, she made that. Stretchy. Another little cheapy stretchy. This actually could be for your hair. It's got so much stretch to it. This is a celebrity on it. Little multi-strand bracelet. This is a really worn charm bracelet. I think some of the charms could be saved, but the bracelet itself is just destroyed. Little, looks like somebody made this one at home. This is a heavier bracelet, but it has finish coming off. Same thing with this one. I'm sure this was pretty stunning back in the day. It's a Las Vegas charm bracelet, but the finish on all of the charms is destroyed. It almost looks like somebody buried this stuff. Here is a little, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's on a little cord. It's like a little ceramic piece. Looks like a brass little medallion, and the bead does not look to be jade. So there's that. Here is a little carved wooden cross on a little tiny cord. Here is, I'm assuming this was supposed to be pendant. Goodwill wanted $1 for it. They chucked it in here. Empty bag. Another really cheap, lightweight piece. Okay, and then we'll come over here. The stuff I'm leaning on. Okay, we have a multi-strand necklace. Finish is coming off all over the place on this, so this isn't really sellable at this point. This necklace came with a safety pin on the end. It's missing the other end. I was really hoping these would be little jade beads. They're not, they're glass. So we'll just finish taking it apart for beads. Not much I can do about that. Then they threw in, I guess, 5 strands. These could have been from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, Walmart, but they are dark brown, almost black beads. So there's 5 strands of those. This is actually a cute little choker with really pretty pink glass beads. So I think this could be one of my favorite pieces, since there's so little to be positive about in this lot. I'm assuming this was a bracelet. We had some pins. So here is a blackjack tournament pin. Here's an American flag, rhinestone. He's got a lot of wear. We'll see if we can't maybe shine him up a little. Little cherub, a plastic Superman. Here is it's supposed to be a 4-leaf clover. One of the things is busted off. Here's another flag, and here's another little flag. I'm assuming this is off of a uniform. It says US. Here is a really inexpensive heart pin. The finish is coming off. This is kind of a cute pin. A screw and a ball, so obviously a picture for screwball, or maybe a goofball, I'm not sure. A really inexpensive, probably a scarf clip. This one may be worth something. Atlanta, 1996, looks like from the Olympics. This pen says Operation Lifesaver. Okay, and then we had 2 shoe clips. They both say made in Paris, and they are Boulette. So we've got this one, and we have this one. So obviously we only have one of the pair, so one of each. And we have this kind of like Art Deco-y, weird construction pin. This isn't straight. I'm not sure if that was by design or if this was a crude repair. I don't know, but it's kind of cool looking. So we have that. Let me move these out of the way. Okay, we ended up with a second kukui necklace, kukui nut necklace. This one's shinier. The other one had big gaps. This one does not, so at least that, I could probably use that. We had another floating necklace. This one also is really, really bent. So it's not something I would sell. So we ended up with this little necklace, very worn on the chain. Not much I can do with him. Same thing with this guy. Very, very worn. Not much I can do about it. You'll love this. Look at all these bangles. Okay. These are the humongous amount of bangles they included. Look at all these. This is insane. Most are no longer round. Most are bent. So there are the bangles. And then you're gonna love this. Okay, so let me show you. We found this pair of earrings. This pair of earrings. Okay, so out of this whole box, we have this pair of earrings, which the finish is coming off. We have this pair of shell earrings. At least they don't appear to be broken. We have this pair of dangles. And the beads are a little cattywampus, so we're gonna have to do some work on that. We have this group with the little glass, but this one is missing the black bead, so they're not really usable unless I take the black bead off the other one. I could. This little tiny pair of black and clear plastic. Okay, those were the only earrings. And all of these are singles. I have 1.5 pounds of single earrings. So, oh, except for this one, sorry. We did find this one. I forgot we did find that one. So this is what was included in our box. So according to the description, here I'll read it. Okay, it said the description was jewelry grab box of processed pieces, 15 pounds. It says this lot of bulk jewelry that has been donated to our local Goodwill locations. It has been processed and items have been removed from the original donations. Most jewelry boxes contain vintage jewelry, damaged or incomplete jewelry sets, and modern accessories. You will often find unique pieces, but the box should contain no precious metals. Okay, so that was the description of this box. So you mean to tell me that you processed all of this material, and you should have maybe called it scrap, maybe? I don't know. Well over, I'm going to say 60%, I can physically weigh it if I have to, is broken, damaged, missing. I mean, we have 1.5 pounds just in single earrings alone. So did you just process out garbage and create this lot? I was told by the manager that, yeah, pretty much some days are better than others. Well, at some point you have to call something what it is. This is not processed jewelry. This looks like processed junk. So I'd love to know how you think about it. Would you have classified this box as scrap? I know the couple boxes that we purchased that did have craft as part of the title had way less broken material than this particular box does. So the other issue I had was that they were charging $13.74 for shipping and $2 handling. But when the box came, I guess they were not smart enough to not have the shipping printed on the label, because the label has $10.92. So they overcharged us on freight. And when I brought up that fact, then it was an accident, and that they refunded me the difference. So, but if they do that on each and every item, that's quite a little extra profit. The thing that makes me concerned with this box is there was a box inside of a box. The box that was inside of the box they ended up using for FedEx was a USPS box. And I think the $13.74 was originally for USPS, because it doesn't state on the site which service it's going to be. It could be ground, or it could be, priority. This just says ground. And it was not a priority box that was inside of the other box. So I have a feeling that they got a cheaper rate from FedEx and then decided to ship that way and hopefully pocket the difference. But they printed the shipping on the label. So that was a real put off to me. It was also a real put off to me that this manager had no qualms about, well, it's buyer beware and whatever. But we're going, on their description. And nowhere in that description does it say, oh, look, this is going to be majority junk. Sure, every box has broken material in it. That's a given. If it isn't broken to start with, you're certainly going to end up with something broken on the way here. But just the sheer volume of broken material was really upsetting to me. It was dishonest. It was misleading. And I thought it was just flat out fraudulent. That's my opinion. I would love to know how you feel about it. Like I said, I would never have purchased this box had it had anything close to scrap or craft, because that's not what we're looking for. So, but this was the box from Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com from Missouri. And I can tell you it is their last, flat out last box from them. But on to a happier note, we have a brand new box. It just showed up. So hopefully, knock on wood and squeeze me, we will have much better luck with that one. So I appreciate you guys coming along the journey with us. I really appreciate you listening to me rant and rave today. I know my poor family has listened to me rant and rave several days about it. Been very upset about it, just because, we're relying on somebody's honesty. And if you're not honest, well, then we all lose. So anyway, I want to thank you again. Stay with us. Don't let this video be your guide for us. We're happy people. We love jewelry. We love to share it. We love to interact, and stick with us. We've got a new box coming. Thank you so much.